Spacey Sims, and we are back with Muscle Cat in the middle of Reese's route. So yeah, onward! It's funny because sometimes you can see this cat here and sometimes you can't. Maybe that's because there's sprites stand in front of it, but anyway. Well, back to the old grind. Landry and Hayes amble in on their own time. We didn't plan to have breakfast together, but after prep, we all end up sharing a coffee break together. It could be a good time to tell them about our magic study, but Reese seems so insistent on not letting them in yet. He's confided so much in me, I didn't expect it. I didn't even think he'd paid that much attention to me. Hayes, did you go home last night? I didn't see you around. I did. I wanted to make sure Graves has been watering my plants. Oh, does he do that for you? Oh, he does that for you? Hayes nods, but doesn't look up from his coffee. I could do it sometime if he ever slacks off. I want to help you guys too. I wouldn't trust Avery to clean anything up. You should see the state of her apartment. Oh, you've seen Avery's place? That is... Landry takes a sip of coffee, but the way his eyebrow raises is unmistakable. No, it's just... It's nothing? Oh my god, Reese, you're making this sound so much worse. He just came over to hang out, jeez. Wow, I've never seen Landry grin like that. Looks like he's got a little bit of devil in him after all. Come on, Hayes, let's go check the coffee stock. Landry! Sure. Landry puts his arm around Hayes' shoulders and escorts him to the kitchen. Funny enough, Hayes doesn't cringe away like I expected. Don't you dare start rumors! He's got a gossipy streak after all, huh? And you're no help at all. What am I gonna do? Sometimes you have to recognize just saying something is gonna dig that hole deeper. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. Ugh. He chucks a jingle-balled cat toy at me. I dodge well enough, but I better get out of here before his aim improves. I'm sure there's some chore I've been putting off I can do. Oh, there's the door jingle. Someone's here already? Wow, this early? Nobody comes in here before, like, noon. Is it noon? Hell, I need to watch. I go back to straightening up the cat alcove. Landry will take care of whoever that is. He hurries past me, out of the kitchen, back onto the floor. Better luck next time with all that gossip. Welcome! Please take a seat wherever you Oh, who the fuck is this? I am not here to exchange idle pleasantries, human. Pardon? I have no interest in one with such untamed astral powers. Bring me to the master of this realm. This sounds like a manager problem. Just a moment, let me see if someone is available. This sounds like, well, I guess like trouble. Weird trouble. Mostly just weird. I should go see what's going on. There's some goth, I guess, standing in the doorway. A Graves groupie, maybe? Now, that look in his eyes tells me he isn't here for an autograph. I do not wish to file a complaint with a manager. I wish to duel with the resident witch of this domicile. Uh-oh, I think you may be in the wrong place. It's okay, Landry. I'll take care of this. So, buddy, what makes you think there's a witch here? Is it not obvious? There are wards slathered all over this building. I could hardly ignore such a challenge. I think you're, well, you've definitely got an active imagination, but you got the wrong place. Enough of this farce, witch! You cannot hide your powers from me. Look, I get it. You're probably looking for Graves or something, but he isn't here today. You'll probably have to get an appointment on his calendar, and then maybe he'll show up. Maybe. You are stalling. I can sense it. You must recognize my power. In that case, cede control of this domain to me, and I may let you live. Ha ha ha! I'm trying to make it as douchebaggy as possible. Could make it better. Avery, should I call the police? No, I can take care of this. I definitely can't take care of this. What would the police even do with this guy? Something at the back of my mind tells me he's the real witchy deal. He's obviously only interested in Graves. Who else would be strong enough to get that kind of attention? Sure as heck isn't me. I don't even know what witches do in duels. I'm a sitting duck over here. But then Hayes comes out, leading Reese by the sleeve. It clicks. What seems to be the problem? My savior! Reese can take care of this, both as the assistant manager and as Graves' apprentice. I'm so glad you're here, Reese. You need to, take care of this situation. This, person over here is looking for a witch battle. I think that's something that needs to be handled by an apprentice manager. Assistant manager. What is this? Have I encountered a coven? Reese shoots the most horrified look at me. He looks like he's frozen between shouting and running. I hope I'm not, like, breaking some kind of witch rule or something. Yeah, he's the most experienced one here. He'll take you on, but you better watch out. Haha! I knew I felt a powerful aura emanating from this place. It must be you, you fiend. What are your powers? Avery? Reese shoots a look to Landry, then me. I don't know what he's going for. Sorry. Whatever. Maybe we can talk this guy away. It works for me, at least. If he told you, he'd lose the element of surprise. There's no way we'll just give you the upper hand like that. Seriously, I'll just call the police and ask them to escort him off the premises. You don't have to humor him. The Gothy Witch stomps those ridiculous boots over to Landry. He places his bejeweled hand, palm out, on Landry's chest and gives a solid push. That was him pushing him. Stay away, puny mortal. This does not concern you. There's a glint of anger in Landry's eyes, like the sun just caught them. I don't see it anymore, but it was definitely there. All right. Come on, Reese, and you. Let's take this outside before you get too rowdy. Click. Sometimes you have to double click, sorry. I drag Reese out with me by the hand. I know we can't get too far away or this guy's gonna see Reese go all feline on him, but I bet Reese can do it. He'll come up with something to spook him off without going over the property line. The Gothy Witch follows instead of picking a fight with Landry. Magic or no, I'm pretty sure Landry could wipe the floor with this scrawny pale dude. I think all of us know that Gothy Witch. I think all of us know that, Gothy Witch included. You're serious? You're gonna invoke a formal challenge? Oh, sorry, let me yawn. Absolutely. This is a fine domain. I would claim it for myself. I can't do that. We'll do it. Reese is gonna kick your butt. Avery, stop. Do you know what that means? Well, no, but if he isn't gonna go away otherwise. It means if we lose, he gets to keep the cafe. What? I don't think that's how property ownership works. It's a witch covenant. If a witch wins in a battle, they keep the loser's territory. But this is Graves' territory, not yours. It's how we gain power and influence. And you did not teach this to your mouthy apprentice? What a fiendishly pathetic witch. Mouthy? Ew. And I'm not his apprentice. Either way, I can't accept the terms buddy. This isn't my territory. The witch who rules this area isn't even here right now. I'm his apprentice. What? This is unforeseen. Very well. I will not be gaining territory today, but I demand satisfaction. I will duel until your master arrives regardless. And if you refuse, I will have no choice but to teach you regret. You really aren't going to back off, huh? Absolutely not. The witch reaches into his pocket and pulls out a handbell? What's he going to do with that? I'm about to say something about it, but Reese steps in front of me. Is he trying to guard me? Stay back, Avery. That's his power. Reese produces a marker from his pocket. Alright, I forgot, but I got a marker, man. I'm gonna draw a mustache on your face. I can imagine them clashing bell and marker like swords. I should take this more seriously. I've seen what Reese can do with that thing, after all. Yes, draw terrible cats. As the kid who's like a designer, he should be a better artist, especially if his magic is doodling. Go inside to make sure none of the others come out. I don't want anyone getting hurt. I got a good view inside. Landry is talking to Mason and Hayes. I probably should have had Mason scare him off, but it's too late for that. Reese is probably trying to protect me too, but he can't get rid of me that easily. I'm not going to leave him out here. I station myself like a bouncer inside the doorway. That'll have to do for now. You're in for a nap, buddy. Reese is going to beat the stuffing out of you. Avery, I don't need a hype machine. I need you to talk to the others and keep them from seeing this. It's not going to be a problem. I'm just here as backup, or a referee or something. Enough stalling! Have at you! That was literally a door open bell. The Challenger Witch rings the bell. It makes a tiny tinkling sound. Whoa. The force of it blows my hair back. Reese braces for impact. The gust blows his hat clean off, but he catches it midair and mashes it to his head. Ha ha ha! This is but a waste of my power. I just heard something. Watch out, Reese! He's doing something with sound waves! Do you think I didn't see? Reese whips out his marker and hastily scribbles something on the window. I can't tell what it is, but I assume it'll be badass. The lion or bear or whatever climbs off the wall and scribbly lumbers toward the Challenger. It does something. I think it's supposed to be a roar? It's more like someone stepped on a cat's tail. Are you making fun of me? What is this? The Challenger Witch strikes his bell and the gust blows the lion bear into dust. If you will not take me seriously, I shall demand satisfaction. He rings the bell. Reese puts up what looks, even to me, like a pretty weak shield. He draws a crooked sword but falls apart as he touches it. Reese looks terrified. He isn't completely over his head. He isn't nearly as good at this as he's made himself out to be, is he? This is the best you can do, isn't it? Pathetic. Ha ha ha. I will defeat you handily, and then I will destroy your master. My stomach drops out. I put him in this situation. This is my fault. I have to do something. I don't know what. I'll make it up as I go. There's the signal! I don't know, it just seemed like a distracting thing to say. Luckily it works. Mr. Goth and Reese stop and look. I grab the first thing I see, a plastic milk crate, and give it a good shake. With a little concentration, it unfurls like a picnic blanket. I fling the plastic crate, now a clunky stiff net, at the witch. He dodges, almost. I got his dominant hand, the one holding the bell. I clasp my hand into a fist and think about handcuffs. Luckily, the crate obliges. It hardens around his arm. I jam some extra plastic inside the bell. Try to ring it now, nerd. Thanks for the distraction, Reese. What is this? I've been fooled. Yeah. We got you, buddy. Can't fight back now that your little bell's all clogged up. Better get out of here nice and quiet and... Oh, Mr. Goth's free hand slips into his pocket. I hear a muffled jingling. Crap! Does he have a backup? I don't think I can get him twice. Now you've angered me. I will not be able to hold back this power. Oh crap, oh crap. If he rings that hard enough, he'll break the window. However, what I hear next isn't a bell. It's a police siren. Hold it right there. Reese, Mr. Goth, and I all freeze like we've been caught stealing candy. We got a call about an unruly customer over here. Is there a problem? Yes. This man is trespassing and causing a disturbance. I whip my head back. Landry is standing in the door, cell phone in hand. Mason and Hayes gawk at us from around his shoulders. It's easier to just call the cops. Recognition sets in on the cop's face. She shakes her head at Mr. Goth and heaves a sigh. Asmodeus? You again, Asmodeus. We've talked about this. Oh, so Mr. Goth has a name. A name he very obviously picked out himself. Graves would be I bet Graves would be jealous. Damnation! I've been caught. You know I told you that if you did this one more time, I'd have to write you up. Come on. She puts her hand on Asmodeus' shoulder. I think his scowl could melt the plastic still wrapped around his hand. You shall be cursed by the very fires of hell for intruding upon a sacred battle, officer. Let's go for a ride, He glares hard at the ground, shuffling his feet. But then he shakes the plastic off and shambles to the patrol car. As the cop is getting in, when she probably thinks she's out of earshot, I hear her say, Rough day, huh? Why don't I treat you to lunch? Yeah, thanks, Gina. I guess I should talk to the others. If they saw magic in action, then Reese and I are gonna have a lot of explaining to do. So, I guess we gotta fess up about the magic, huh? There's no response. I turn around. They aren't even there. Everybody already went back to their business. Did they even see what happened? Maybe they don't care. It's good luck for me and Reese. Speaking of, Reese is gone too. I didn't even hear him leave. He's not here either. Did he leave? How could he just run off like that? Hey, did you guys see Reese anywhere? He just vanished or something. I think I saw him go upstairs to Graves' apartment. Oh, thanks. Oh no. Hey, Reese, you up here? Nothing. I catch a glimpse of white and yellow in the cat castle. Reese, what are you doing in there? His ear flicks. Still nothing. Hey, come on. You gotta tell me what's up. Leave me alone. What? No, not after that. I said leave me alone. Come on, dude. I'm not gonna let it fall apart like this. Talk to me, okay? I wish they would show his cavatar. Please, Reese. Turn back so we can talk. Reese sulks his way out of the cat house. I'll be polite. I turn my head when he transforms. It's easy now I know I can't watch without sneezing my eyes shut anyway. I feel the cushions sink in when he sits next to me. I can't do it. Can't do what? Magic. I just can't do it. The fight made me realize I have to face that. That's not true. You did it like 3 times. I saw you. It falls apart as soon as I make it. Can't even draw. Yeah, you can. What about your sketchbook? I copied them from my dad's. My real sketches are as bad as yours. I tried so hard to do magic just like him, but I can't. He knows it too, but I always thought maybe I could show him what I can do. He'd be proud. Oh, Reese. I'm sure he's still proud of you. I wanted to be like him. I thought Graves could help me. Beyond even that, might as well go home and tell Dad I can't even break a curse. We just have to keep trying. I've been trying, Avery. I was the first cursed, and here I am, still cursed. I thought it was impossible, and you just waltzed on up and broke it like nothing. I told you I didn't do it on purpose, and that pisses me off more. You think you're so great, some prodigy who can show up and blow me out of the water? I bet Graves is going to kick me out now. He'll make you his apprentice. And where does that leave me? Reese, calm down. I'm not going to overthrow you or steal your spot or whatever territorial thing witches do. I asked you to help me with this for a reason. Yeah, so you can look good while showing me up. Oh my god, if you don't let me finish, I'm going to kiss your stupid face shut. Well, that worked. It worked on me, too. Why did I say that? I was actually, the funny thing was, I was like, just kiss him, it'll get him to shut up. I was totally kind of like, I was thinking that I was going to say it, but I'm like, let me just finish reading this. That's exactly what she said. We both sit in stunned silence for probably a century. What I mean is, that is to say, you're important to me, Reese. I wanted you to help because I believe in you. I thought we could learn together. I was impressed by how much you already know. I can't catch up to that. I'm making things up over here. You're the real deal. So what if you can't draw? Maybe you weren't supposed to use drawing in the first place. You don't have to do your dad's magic. There's probably something out there you're much better at. Graves said that when I came here. See? There's got to be something else. Maybe you're even better than your dad. We can work together to figure this out, okay? Maybe even with Graves' help, if he ever shows up again. But if not, then we can do it together. Reese is silent, uncomfortably so. He's going to shrug off my cheesy speech and leave, isn't he? Ugh. At least tell me what you're thinking. Typical, that's like a girl. Just tell me what you're thinking. What was that? About him kissing my stupid face? You idiot. That's the part you focus on? Well, I mean, look, you want me to just say you're right? Is that what you want? No, jeez. Well, come on then. You're ruining the moment here. Delicately, like he's touching a hot stove, Reese slips his hand over mine. It's like, oh, come on, let's just awkwardly kiss like you're fucking 15. You're such a dummy. He's real shy about it, like he doesn't quite know what to do. It's not entirely unexpected, but entirely sweet. That's fine. I don't mind taking the lead. Ooh. And again, that would be kind of like cuter. Like he's like, I've never liked a boy before. Like if we were doing Avery as a boy. We better get back downstairs before someone starts to investigate. Let them wait a little longer. I'm not done yet. I kiss him again. It's a shame you won't be drawing anymore. I thought they were cute. I wasn't really going for cute. You're gonna have to try a lot harder then. Your everything is cute. Nervously, he plays with my sleeve hem. He's so flustered. I told you this was ratty. Got a huge hole here. Aw, crap, really? I must have snagged it on the crate. Go ahead, leave it with me. I'll fix it real quick to come down. Oh, you can sew? What? Got a problem with that? No, men that can sew are sexy. No, I think it's awesome. I can. I can sew, but it's also kind of fun when a man can sew. Which is my brother-in-law, because he can sew. My sister can't. Sometimes you gotta learn, you know. I'm just crafty, so I can do things. I know how to use a sewing machine. I have a sewing machine. Also hand sew. Yeah, that's right. That's right! I can sew! I can't iron, though. Fuck that shit. That's what's sexy, a man that can iron. Because I would not a clue. Never done it. Never gonna try. Can't do it. No cares. I'll go to work wrinkly. I don't give a shit. Anyway. Thank you. Yeah. I like sewing. It helps me think stuff out. I slip off my hoodie and hand it to Reese. He takes it gingerly and folds it into a delicate little bundle. It's probably never been folded that nicely before. Or at all. Now go downstairs. Tell Landry I'm taking my break. You got it. I'm sure he'll understand. Reese? See you in a bit. He's already looking away, fishing around for something. For a distraction, I guess. Yeah. I get back to work, but it's hard not to think about Reese the whole time. What a nerd. A cute nerd. Click. There we go. I'm walking on the sun with the stars on my shoulders and the wind in my hair, or some other complicated metaphor. I don't know, I've been so happy lately, it's great! I mean, work is still work, and mochi is still mochi, but I got a really cute crush I can spend my time with, and I'm starting to get to the bottom of this magical curse thing. So this, obviously is the same old. Well, for the most part. Reese walks me through more magic, but he hasn't figured out how to break it himself. We hang out at the cafe after work for the next couple days. I can tease him all I want there. It'd be nice if he could come over as a human. Anyway, I digress. I think he's onto something. He's been sewing a lot tonight. Like, a lot. He started by mending my hoodie. Well, mending is a simple word for it. It looks like new. Better than that, like I bought it from a designer. Reese, this is amazing. It looks like you used a fancy machine. You're saying that to flatter me. I mean it. Is that like natural or did you use magic? I imbued the thread with magic, obviously. You should be able to feel them in the hem. You should be able to feel it in the hem. Yeah, of course. I hadn't thought of that. I run my thumb over the hem of the sleeve. I feel a tingle, like static electricity. Does it do anything, or does it just feel cool? Well, it should keep you warm or cold, depending on the weather. You'll have to tell me if it works. Wow, that's so cool! Thanks! Now give me your pants. No wait, not like that. So I can sew them. Your cuff's fraying. I'm good, thanks. Instead, Reese raves Graves' closet and plays around with his sweaters. Look at him. He isn't trying with his own clothes. Not willing to put his own stuff on the line, huh? Brat. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to enjoy the show. The thread moves with more and more finesse as he practices. It weaves around through the fabric like it's dancing. It's kind of relaxing. Huh? Next thing I know, Reese is leaning over me, shaking my shoulder. Avery, get up. It's late. You should go home. Good idea. You're making fussy mochi noises. You must be tired. Come on, I'll walk you out. If only Reese turned into a horse or a giant dog or something, he could carry me home. My big, strong attack cat will keep me safe on our way home. Come, let's go. It's way later than when I usually leave. Usually the sun's still peeking through the city skyline, but tonight the moon's already high. This is when we're gonna run into what's-his-face. But see, in this case, like the other one's like, oh, we go to leave, and then all of a sudden it's like we leave it. See this, we're walking out, and then it almost flows like it's supposed to be the same night, because they're just using the same, like, clippets here, so it seems like in other ones, and it's like, okay, so we walk off to the store, and then it's like, see you later than when I usually leave, and then all of a sudden we're parting ways. So it's bizarre. Car noises, okay, blah, blah, blah. Wait a second. We're a few blocks from the cafe. Reese? You're not a cat. So I'm not. I throw my arms around his waist and try to lift him in celebration. He's not that much smaller than me, and I'm not that much stronger than him, so it doesn't go far. Oof. Okay, Avery, that's enough. You got it, pal. I set him down. He adjusts his jacket. He's trying to look stoic, but I see the corners of his lips turning up. He can't hide it from me. And she's like so weird, like, I tried to pick you up, I can see you smiling. And that's me. That's, yeah, the sassy dweeb. Yeah. Look at you, man about town. If it weren't so late, I'd take you out for dinner right now. I think I'm the one that should be taking you out for all you've done for me. I just did it to get in your pants. Shut up! I meant it. Seriously. Thank you. I meant it too. Oh my god. Look at him light up like a Christmas tree. He sputters and makes nonsense noises. He's about to fall over like one of those fainting goats. I'm just teasing. Come on, let's go. Although, you know she wants to get in his pants. You know. You know. You know. You're gonna shorten my lifespan. He timidly reaches 2 fingers out to loop around my pinky. Now I'm the one doing a bad job hiding a smile. I grab his hand. What a shy boy. We walk for a few blocks like that. As we approach the apartment, he halts. I'll be going back to the cafe, so... What? Really? I thought you were coming over. Oh, no, I just wanted to walk you home. Oh my god, you're so cute. Come here. I pull his hand towards me. When the rest of him follows, I give him a kiss. He seems a little better at it than before. Maybe I just caught him off guard last time. Good night, Avery. Night. I wait until he's a block away before I turn back. I'll float back home. And then this is where we run into Netch. So blah, 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 blah. Hey, kitten. I've been looking for you. Yeah. I'm about to beat the crap out of you. Graves comes up, pulls out a sword out of his cane, because, of course. Run away! Run away! What's he got to do? Nibble my mom. Reese! Reese! I hope he hears me. I hope I find him before Natched. Reese, help! I can't go that fast. Maybe if I'm noisy enough, he'll notice. I shout his name, and again, nothing. I keep shouting. Finally, a faint response. Oh, thank goodness. Reese, over here! Avery, I'm coming. I almost collapse in relief when he looms into view. Reese, it's Graves. Some witch attacked us. He took him on by himself. We have to go help. The color drains from Reese's face. He freezes. Come on, I can't do it alone, but maybe the 2 of us together. Take me there. Hold on, I can't run. I twisted my ankle. Crap. He bites his lip. He clenches his fist so tightly that I'm afraid he'll dig his fingernails through his palm. But then he snaps his head up and grabs my hands. Okay, tell me where to go. The last side street I take to get to my apartment. Okay, I've seen that. Got it. Don't let go of my hand. I don't know what'll happen if you do. I lock my fingers between his to ensure we're as connected as possible. We're as connected as possible? Tentatively, I nod. What's he gonna do? He pulls a seam ripper out of his pocket and drags it across the air. Then he pulls something. The air? What's he doing? That's really cool, because like his dad like sketches and has drawing magic, and he's got sewing magic. It's pretty fucking neat, and he has a seam ripper to like rip the seams of time and space. That's pretty neat. Something's there. A tiny thread or something. Translucent like fishing wire. He pulls and something unravels. I don't know what that something was or what it's become, but I'm definitely looking at a hole in the air. What? We're getting in. What? What is this Merry Melodies nonsense? That's not a thing that can happen. We don't have time to argue. He takes me by the hand and drags me in. But, I'm actually going to wrap this part up here. Because we're hitting like time, so. Yes, there's so much noise outside. I mean, seriously. I don't know what the fuck those people are doing, but they're... Guys, there's like non-stop noise. It's like they're having a party or something. It's fucking weird. Oh my god, it's totally fucking weird. Anyway, So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.